vaccine there for me. And run through that lot again. What was the first thing?
Autoimmune hepatitis, and then I've had, just hepatitis in the liver, and I've had thyroid cancer, and I have a sore back.
Right.
Back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So, what's your first name?
Mida.
Mida. Right. Okay. And how old are you, Mida?
27.
Right. Okay. That's a long list of things, isn't it? For somebody who's 27. All right. So I'm just curious. Background: were you living anywhere that was very toxic?
I don't. It was quite a small village in Denmark.
Yeah.
1,000 people.
Yeah.
Quite a chilled out childhood, I think.
Yeah. So not obviously exposed to any toxic chemicals or anything like that.
Not that I can think of.
No, that's a lot to have to deal with.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start. We'll start with the list. So we've got autoimmune hepatitis affecting the liver.
Yeah.
That can be partly the backache. It might be. I'm not allowed to diagnose, but my brain's just thinking, well, that can be partly that. But then thyroid cancer as well. All right. So where are you at with the thyroid cancer? Where are you at in the process?
So that was when I was 13, 14. So it's quite a long time ago. So
That's very young for thyroid cancer.
Rubbish. And it was so they've taken out the thyroid.
And so now you're on thyroxine.
Yeah. Thyroxine and they call the ones that produce calcium, we call them like bithyroids.
I'm not sure. All right. Parathyroids.
I think that's the one. That's the one. Took them out, put them back in again. But then not working. So I think like calcium and vitamin D, something like that. But checkups have been good. But I do feel like maybe there's a bit like trauma or something in the throat area. It's a bit tense kind of still.
Yeah. Right, so I'm going to get you to uncross your legs, close your eyes, and audience, I'm going to get you to close your eyes as well. It feels like they're just going to take us on a little journey. I'm not quite sure where we're going with this, but we'll just bear with them. Okay. So when we each close our eyes, if we can not think, so if you can drop your awareness down into your body, you'll become aware of there's a feeling that is how you're feeling. Now that first experience of how you're feeling most likely isn't the real you, unless you've done a serious amount of self-work. What you're feeling is like a mix of different thoughts and feelings and emotions that are in different stages of processing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start getting rid of some of these feelings, but then we're actually going to learn how to start processing our feelings. So the first thing I want you to do is bring your awareness down into your feet. So as your feet connect with the earth, the underside of the foot is called the sole, and it's where the soul interfaces with Mother Earth. Mother Earth is a living, conscious being. You know, one of the most amazing things in this universe is the earth. The sun is pretty amazing, but the earth is also incredibly amazing, and we make our connection with her through the soles of our feet. That's our connection with our Mother Earth, is through the soles of our feet. Now, I want you to imagine that you're loving Mother Earth through your feet. Just imagine that you're loving her, you're caressing her, and it's all done through the feet. What that will do is that will open up your feet chakra, and then anything that's within you that shouldn't be there will start to run down through your legs, through the lower parts of the aura. To give it a bit of a hand, I want you to imagine that you've got super long fingers, like your fingers are twice as long as they actually are. And take them up above your head and just imagine that those super long fingers are combing your auric field. And as they comb your auric field, anything black or sticky or grey or cobwebby gets stuck to the fingers, and then you can just direct those fingers down to the earth. Keep combing the energy through your head and your face, round the back of your head. Keep combing. And then as stuff gets congealed on the fingers, just again with intention, just release it to Mother Earth. Mother Earth will not be damaged by this. The Mother Earth does not have the same dogmas and beliefs that we as humans do. And so she will not fear the energy, she'll not judge the energy, she'll just transmute it into more beneficial energy. Let your hands go through the throat area. Anything to do with the thyroid is to do with when will it be my turn, having to do things for others, having to study or whatever, do house chores. When will it be time for me? Let your hands go through the neck and the throat, through the shoulders, and then again direct the stuff down to earth, discharging it to Mother Earth. Keep working your way through the body, through the chest and through the upper back. The surgeon is saying to me there is nothing that needs to be fixed. This is true for all of you. There's nothing that needs to be fixed. There are just things, situations, temporary states of affairs within your body that need to be brought into the light of your awareness. Okay, it's very, very different to bring something into the light of our awareness so that we can feel it fully, it can disperse and release, than trying to fix something. It's the ego that tries to fix. Alright, so guys, just say to yourself, there is nothing that needs to be fixed. There is nothing that needs to be fixed. All I need to do is bring the light of my awareness into any areas that need extra awareness. And so as you move your fingers through your body, work into the chest, the upper back, the middle part of the body, just keep sweeping away, keep sweeping away. Now the audience has still got their eyes closed, but I'm just going to check in with you and just check how your neck and throat is feeling.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Cool. All right, now we're into the middle part of the body. Right, now, if you've got a little bit of a belly like I have at the moment, just be really, really glad for the belly. Really appreciate, you've got to love our bellies. Yeah, they allow us to bend. We've got all the digestive system in here. We've got female ovaries as well. Creativity's in here. Really love this part of your body. Keep cleaning it, because this is where we store deep-seated emotions. This can go right the way back to childhood. It can be, bullied in the playground. It can be not invited to a party. All that kind of stuff can be in that area. Let yourself clean it, and then again, direct it to the earth. Let it go. Now here we're working on the liver. The liver's at the right-hand side. Just everybody, let your right hand come to the liver. It's inside the rib cage. The rib cage protects it. It's quite big. It's bigger than my hand, the liver. Now what happens is if you think about liver, the blood passes through the liver, and as it does so, the liver will detox the blood, and it will take out some toxins that will go to the gallbladder for elimination in the feces, and it will take out some toxins which will then pass to the kidneys, and that's what the backache is here. Apparently, I'm not allowed to diagnose, but that's what I'm being shown. But we'll take that with a pinch of salt, because I'm a former bank manager and I think I see dead people, so it may or may not be true. And then out in the urine. Okay. And be really, really grateful for your liver. All right. I think of blood as the love that flows through us. So the more love I feel in my heart, the more I love my food that I eat, the more I love my family, the more I love my work, the more I'm flowing love, the healthier this body is, and the more vibrantly alive it is. yeah? The more I'm like, oh, I hate my job, I'm worried about the finances. Can you feel how my body will become more acidic and stressed, and my organs might not quite do what they're supposed to be doing? Whereas when I love my life, I love, how many of us are so much healthier on holiday, lying in the sun with no worries, than when we're struggling to get up to the sound of an alarm clock, yeah? So really let yourself give thanks for your liver, and just imagine love flowing, loving your life. England, I mean, I know it's rained and rained and rained and rained in June, but that green, isn't that green the most amazing green you've ever seen? But, you know, me and my partner are like, we can't capture it on photographs. It's just so vibrantly alive, that green. And it's really, really healing, that colour green. And it's very, very calming as well. And so let's be grateful for all that rain that we've had, and for how, you know, fresh the gardens are, and the smell of rain. Cool. Now let's move down the body. We're going to get down into the intestines. We're going to get into the hips, the pelvic area, the genitals, sweeping away old stuff, old energies that we don't like the feeling of. All right. Now, guys, if we don't like the feeling of these energies, you can just let them go. You haven't got to stay with them. You can actually just find them in the body and send them out your body. Just recognize they're there. You are not your feelings. You are consciousness. You're having an experience in the body. You're supposed to be recognizing how when you have a thought, it triggers a feeling. If you don't like the feeling, change the thought. If I've got a thought saying, I can do this, this is easy, I feel great. If I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if I can handle this, you know, I'm really feeling under a lot of stress and overwhelmed, my body's going to feel the same way. So change the thoughts, change the thoughts. Now, if your life isn't quite how you want it to be, then use some words that fit for you. So you might say something to yourself like, every day, in every way, I am making better and better choices. In my experience, the progress we make in life isn't great big leaps usually, it's tiny little steps. It's like, you know, if somebody's stopping smoking, it's cutting down a cigarette a day. It's a little step, but it's a little step in the right direction. Yeah, if we need to learn to express ourselves better, it's doing that in a small dose, checking for feedback, another small dose, checking for feedback. It's not trying to say everything we feel all at once. Yeah, so you're much better making lots of consistent small steps that are taking you in the direction of your dreams, so that you can feel better. And as you start feeling your feelings better, hey presto, you start feeling better on a physical level. Right, we're all going to open our eyes, we're going to check in and see how's this area feeling?
Good. I can't usually. It feels. Yeah, feels
Is
good.
that right?
Yeah.
And walk around, check how your back feels.
Yeah, that feels better too.
Yay!